We are talking about neurological rehabilitation in the thermal mineral spa resort of Serbia, which is called Atomska Banja. And let me introduce our guest. This is Nenad Mladenovic, Sales and Marketing Director. And my first question, what is Atomska Banja famous for? And what people pass from mouth to mouth about Atomska Banja?
The famous is the healing results, and that difficult disease, neurological disease, multiple sclerosis. We are, I think, the one of the rare resorts that have results in treating that disease, and a lot of people improve the condition, stand up from the wheelchair, or can do the daily activity by and that is the famous about us, the healing results, because the thermomineral water in our resort is unique in Europe, and only one source in Japan has a similar water. It's a little bit radioactive, but it in a good way for improve the healing process of the nerves, tissues, muscles, and other ankles in the body. It's very unique and easily resorbs through skin and the stomach. It's good for drinking and also good to take a bath in the water for 20 minutes, no more. Two times per day, 20 minutes to use that treatment in the Haber bath.
Okay, so you will talk us in details about everything. So neurological rehabilitation, this is your the best known about Atomska Banja, about you, correct?
Yes, the multiple sclerosis is the that disease that that only we have the results in treating. And a lot of resorts have every resort is good for rheumatology diseases, but we are specialized also for the neurological disease.
Okay, thank you. So please introduce us your results, your clinic.
Atomska Banja is best known, but on that name. But we also have a special clinic for rehabilitation in Gornja Trepča. And our motto is healthy man has 1,000 wishes, but a sick man has just one to get well. And the proof that we are do great job is more than 12,000 patients per year, more than 135,000 nights in our hotels, and more than 300,000 medical procedures per year. And we are we have the great, the best average stay in Serbia, 11.2 days per patient. That is because for rheumatology diseases, they need to stay at least 10 days, and for the neurology diseases, it's a program about 2 weeks. Where we are in the central Serbia, about 140 kilometers from the Belgrade. Now with the highway, it's less than 1 hour and 50 minutes from the airport. And the location is good for everybody because we are on a 460 meter above sea level on the high magnitude because on this side, it's below the ground is volcan stones and good magnetic field, and just to stay here, don't use any treatments. You have magnetotherapy, to just to be here. And if you use also other treatments like thermomineral water and other physical treatments, you can improve your health for sure. We are full responsive team. We have all service, best service given by our employers. Everybody works with the guests, and I like to say, because I am in marketing and sales, I say that everybody works in marketing, from the guy who works on the reception, or the cleaning lady, or some server in the restaurant, they all of them work in marketing because they are all need to do their best for the guest. Something about us, we are one of the first private clinic for rehabilitation in Serbia. We was government before 2008. After 2008, we are private clinic for rehabilitation, well known by rehabilitation of rheumatic and neurological diseases with high standards object combined with a medical service. And we use natural treasure, our unique water for rehabilitation based on traditional methods combined with a modern rehabilitation. We have all the modern physical treatments, but this water is unique, and every other treatment you can find in other resorts or clinics or something in some other place that do rehabilitation, but this water is unique, and everybody comes here because of that water. A number of factors that jointly operate: it's mineral water, temperate climate, clean mountain air. We are situated between two mountains in the valley, and very clear air, and you can hear only the birds and the frogs from the river. You didn't hear any other disturbance sounds like in the town. And a lot of people in last few years after Corona come here to avoid the stress from the town, to get out from the office and to spend some time in the nature. And also a lot of people working from here, from our clinic. Bring the laptops with them and work, stay here for 10 days and improve the health and also do the main job. The most important thing is we always care, and the patient is on the first place in our business, and everything go around the patient. We make the individually program for every guest. After we make a checkout like in standard hotel, after that patient go to the medical check with our medical staff and make a schedule of the procedure and start the treatment from the first day. And we have a treatment every day, and also on the weekend, Saturday, Sunday, every day is a working day. And who spend 10 days, he has 10 days of rehabilitation. That is also the specific, because a lot of resorts didn't have the therapy on the weekend. Some information about our history. The first building and the first known about the water and the healing process, healing effects of the water is from the 1819. First building and bath were built. After that, you can see the chemical analysis. They found the radioactive elements in the water, which is put us on the I can say on the main point of the rehabilitation process in neurological diseases in the Europe, because that radioactive elements, it's unique and only you can find it in our water. After that, professional rehabilitation started, and the first company was registered 1977. And from 2008, as I mentioned before, we become a private clinic for rehabilitation. First, the private clinic for rehabilitation in Serbia. And after that, we do some medical studies have been done to confirm efficiency of the mineral water. It lasts for 6 years, and we have a great results in that tourism show, I will prepare also the medical studies to show the efficiency of the mineral water, but for this interview is not important. But we have a great results. We treated a rat with a broken spine and treating with a regular water and with our water. After 3 weeks, that rat treating with our thermomineral water start move legs. That is the miracle, you know. And now we are clinic. After that, we built the new hotel, new clinic, Hotel Vujan, was opened in 2012, and after that we became 3 years ago become a member of OMR group from Serbia. That is one of the biggest holding company in our country, and serious business, and they invest a lot of money in reconstruction, in the new facilities, new medical treatments, and we are now the high standard clinic for rehabilitation, world known by effect of rehabilitation. Our team is a lot of doctor like rheumatology, specialist of physical medicine, and we have a lot of therapists, more than 40 therapists. Ana Sretvić is the chief of the therapist, and Dan Kavasic is main nurse. More than 20 nurses we have employed. And about services, we have everything for the guests. We have the every service from the landing on the Belgrade airport. The guest is our concern. We have a transfer from the airport, full progress followed by medical staff providing medical distribution, full medical service. We have a European standards and 24 hours medical supervision. For the guests who are coming from the outbound, we also organize some tour with our touristic bus, organized to see something else while they have a rehabilitation here, because we are in central Serbia and it's a good spot to introduce the whole country. And we organize some daily tour to some monastery, mountains, and everything they need. We talk with the guests, and from there then we get the information about they interested, what they interested in, and we organize something special for them to see something else. And also we talked to on the medical show in September about the packages that we are prepared for the outbound guests and the agency also. As I mentioned before, we have the individual program for every guest. So we have hydrotherapy, that is the most important therapy in our resort. Also, we have electrotherapy. Every modern physical treatment that physical medicine known we have in our resort, like health laser, ultrasound, sonophoresis, and interference currents, and everything they need for the full rehabilitation process. And also we have a kinesiotherapy, individual kinesiotherapy, one therapist, one patient. That is the also very interesting, because a lot of resorts have a group therapy kinesi that one therapist show the exercise, and 5 or 10 guests try to do the same. We do individually kinesiotherapy, one therapist with one patient, and it's more better than group therapy. When we talk about accommodations, we have a 3 type of accommodation for every packet, you know, who everybody can buy some of this treatment, because we have from low to high quality of the accommodation, and the price also depend on which type of accommodation you choose. The best that we can offer is 4-star clinic Vujan. Is built 2012 and have 52 rooms and 5 apartments, and the complete therapy service is on the same building. In the lobby, we have our therapy wings, and we do rehabilitation in one building. You didn't need to go anywhere. If it's outside weather is bad or something like that, you didn't miss your treatment, and you will get the full service in one building. Also, we have other facilities like 15 bungalows and one old building which reconstructed in also 2012. It's stationary. We have 45 rooms there, but the hotel Vujan is the best accommodation that we can offer for our guests. Indication for rehabilitation in our clinic is, as I mentioned, neurological. On the first place, multiple sclerosis, condition after suffer myelitis and encephalomyelitis, adhesive spinal arthritis, and a lot of other neurological disease like Parkinson disease or condition after cerebral vascular insult. It's that is all difficult diseases, and people suffered from hard or move of the extremities, or they are need to use a wheelchair or some stick to walk. But after 3 weeks of rehabilitation, they improve the health and can do a lot of, more move than the first time he get here. But every success of the rehabilitation is individually. Everything starts from the head of the patient, but our the medical team talk with the patient, prepare individually program, and we do our best to improve the health of the patient. And it is the most important because a lot of people come here more than 20 or 30 years in a row, because they have improved the health and they need to stay in that condition. They come here every year, some of them 2 times per year. Also, rheumatical disease like chronic inflammatory rheumatism, degenerative rheumatism, extra-articular rheumatism, metabolic joint disease like gout. And we have also good effect in rehabilitation of blood disease, chronic disease of arterial periphery blood circulation, because that water is easily resorbed through skin and improve circulation, and it's good also for blood vessels. And what is unique, our temperature of the water is 29 degrees. And also the patient who have some cardio problems or with the venium or something like that, they can use the treatment for his main disease like rheumatical or neurological, because people with that problem cannot use the hot water above 30 degrees. And we are unique also about that, and that type of patient can use our treatment for that neurological and rheumatology diseases. Also, the water is good for chronic gastritis, gastrointestinal tract, because that minerals in the water helps our gastrointestinal tract to work better, and it's good for a drink. As I mentioned in a first. The water is good for drinking and bath in the water, and one another has great some healing effects in rehabilitation. water is the main thing that whole story goes around. If it's water not here, we can put the key in the door and go some some other place, but the water appears here in our resort. It's from deeply ground, and it's very unique, as I mentioned, and the radioactive elements like lithium, cesium, strontium, rubidium is in the water in the specific amount, which is good for rehabilitation, and also macro and micro elements. That radioactive elements, it's in the ionic condition and can easily resorb through skin or stomach. If you take one glass of that water and leave it on the sun for whole days, water disappear, but any nothing stay in the glass. You don't have any dry things in the water. Everything goes in the air. It's very nice water for drink without any smell, without any taste. It's very good for drink also. And we are in Serbia famous about gastronomy also, and a lot of our guests like our specialties in our restaurants, and we prepare the domestic food. We prepare the food from this region. We buy from the village the tomatoes, meat, and everything, and use in our restaurant, and that is also that our guests like mostly. And we have some we have the everything they need, from the as I says, from the airport to the airport. Znači, they need just to buy a ticket, plane ticket, and after that everything is our service. And a lot of client testimonials are you can find on our Instagram, on our Facebook, on our also site, and one of them is here shown, and that Maya Hidic from the Germany was our guest, and after these testimonials, she is coming here more than 20 years in a row.
Thank you, Nenad. And then a few questions. How many procedures does patient have per day? And how busy is he? How many hours, so maybe full day?
Yes, we can organize the full day treatments, but when we make packages for the agency, we put 5 to 7 therapies per day. It's mostly 2 beds, one in the morning, one in the evening, because you need to make 6 hours between 2 beds, because water is a little bit radioactive, and you can use 40 minutes per day, 20 minutes in the morning, 20 minutes in the evening. And also in the morning, we can put some kinesiotherapy, some other therapy that doctor prescribe, because every guest has an individually medical check, and after that we can make a full program for them. But in that price we make for the agency, we put 5 to 7 procedure include. They can take more or they can take less. We are open for every agreement.
But best result, I believe, as much as they can.
Yes, as much as they can, but 5 to 7 procedure per day, it's
yes, it's good.
Pretty good.
It's good. And do you have a service for disabled people? Can they has to be accompanied with relatives, or they can be without?
They need to be with a company, because we have a lot of guests in the season. We have more than 200 patients in the moment, and if we offer that service, we need 200 nurses to do that job. We have a service from the room to the therapy wing. We can help to with the wheelchair, but in the room they need to have a company to help them with the hygiene or something. They need to be on their own in the room. When they left the room, it's our service. We do not have in a room service medical service.
I see. What about results for treatment of stroke?
Of stroke, we have a great results because we combine the thermomineral water and the kinesia exercise to make better move of the legs or arms or whole body, and that cesium, it's good for peripheral nerves and improve healing of the brain rehab, and we have a great results in treating that disease.
Okay.
But they need to spend at least 2 weeks for rehabilitation, at least.
Actually, it's amazing result because normally clinic says, rehabilitation center says it's like 2 months. 1 month. 2 months.
Yes.
But you said only 2 weeks?
At least 2 weeks. It's the best for that patient. It's 2 times per year, 3 weeks. 3 weeks after 6 months, more 3 weeks. They cannot do the miracle. In that first 3 weeks, they improve the strength, movement, or something like that. After the rehabilitation, they need to rest for a while because the water is need to cannot use more than 3 weeks, and after 6 months they come again, and I think after two treatments in year, 3 weeks, 2 times per year, they can expect the best results.
So maximum to use this water, it's 3 weeks. So maximum program, correct?
3 weeks in a row,
Yes.
We can make some other type of the treatment program without the water, just do the exercise and exercise and physical therapy, but not use the water more than 3 weeks in a row.
I see. And as I understood correctly, you have service for disabled people. And is it airport pickup and special car is included in the package or not?
We can organize. We do not have a special car with a ramp, but we have our service that can bring the people in the. It's a big car for the transfer. Can pick up if they coming in the wheelchair, two guests with that car. We pack the wheelchair in the back, and they can sit in the back seats of the. It's good enough for them. We have a lot of people coming with a wheelchair from all over the world, and we managed to make them comfortable in the transfer to our clinic.
I see. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
For such an amazing place, for me it was very useful. I got to know that it's not only water, but this is with combination of magnetic stones, magnetic rocks that Atomska Banja located.